Okay folks, welcome back to one of our new videos on mental arithmetic series by Schofield and Sims, book 4, section 1, test 6, and we're looking at part C only in this particular video. Okay, let's get cracking. Question number 1. Find the total of 3/4 kilogram, 400 grams and 200 grams, and they want the answer as mixture of kilograms and grams. Okay, well let's just convert everything to one unit first. So 3/4 of a kilogram, that'll give you 750 grams, and then we've got to add the 400 to it, and then we've got to add the 200 to it. So that'll give you 0, 5, 7, add 6, that'll give you 13. So that'll give you that many grams. Well, you can see we've got 1 kilo in there. Put the 1 over here. And we've got the 350 grams extra. So 350 goes here. So 1 kilo. Okay, my 1 looks a little bit bent. Okay, let's try to draw that again, so it looks a bit more clearer. 1 kilo and 350 grams. Okay, lovely. Next question. Let's move on. So what is the value of the digit underlined in each of these numbers? So we have units, tens. Okay, so that's going to be worth 3 tens, which is 30. So here we have our tenths and then hundredths. So that'll be 8 hundredths. Lovely. Move on to the next question. Okay, right, let's different color now, green. A boy walked an average speed of 6 kilometers an hour. How many hours will he take to walk 15 kilometers? So that looks like a ratio question. So we have here 6 kilometers. He is walking in 1 hour. And he needs to get to 15 kilometers. Now, in order for me to go from 6 to 15, I need to kind of take an intermediary step. I need to go from 6 to 3, and then from 3 to 15. That'll be easier, because 6 doesn't go directly to 15, because 15 is not a multiple of 6. So 6 to 3, we divide it by 2. 3 to 15, times by 5. This is called direct proportion or ratio. So what we do on the left hand side, we repeat it on the right hand side. So 1 hour divided by 2 will give us 30 minutes. And then that time by 5. So 30 times by 5 will give you 150 minutes. And they want to know the answer in terms of hours for question number 3. Now remember, 60 minutes makes an hour. Oops, I meant to write 60. What happened there? Okie dokie, let's try delete. So 60 plus 60 is 120, and we have 30 left over. 1 hour, half an hour. So that gives you 2.5 hours. Lovely. Let's move on to the next question, folks. Right, let's go for the blue. Samina bought 8 sweets at 4p each. How much change had she from a 50? So you have 8 sweets times by 4p each. I'll give you 32p. How much change had she from a 50? So we need to do 50 minus the 32. And that will give us an answer of question number 4, 18 pence. Okay, lovely. Let's move on. Okay, how many degrees are there in the angle marked A? Now remember, these angles at a point on a straight line always add up to 180 degrees. So 45 add A add 20 gives you 180. So if you want to work out A, you're going to have to do 180 minus 45 and then minus another 20. And that will give you an answer of 115 degrees. Okay, I'll be happy with that. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, another color. All right, purple. The population of small town is that. Around it, write the number to the nearest 1,000. So if we have, okay, over here, 8,968 to the nearest 1,000. The nearest 1,000 is here. So you got to look at this next number. This is called the last digit decider. So you round up to the nearest 1,000, you get 9,000. To the nearest 100. So let's write the number down again. 8,968. So you have to stop here. Look at this number, because this is the hundreds place value. This one was the thousands place value. So this number is telling you to add 1 again, so that 89 becomes 90, then fill it with zeros. So that's also 9,000. And that's always possible. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Okay, another color, another color, another color. Let's try that. Find the smallest number which can be added to 40 to make it a number which is exactly divisible by 7. Well, we know from 40 we need another 2 because 40 and 4 is 42 and 42 will divide by 7. So we need another 2. That color is a bit light. Let's choose something else for the next question. 5 balloons cost 45p. 5 balloons cost 45p. So 1 balloon will cost, so 5 to 1 divided by 5. Divide that by 5. That gives you 9p. It's 9p per balloon. And we have 3 balloons in the question. So we're going to have 9 times by 3, which gives us 27p. Done. Okay, next question. Right, let's get on to question number 9. Okay, right. Okay, where are we? Let's try grey. 6 children each had an equal share of a sum of money. They have received 18p and there was 2p left over on the sum of money. So, if 6 students each received an equal share of money, they received 18p. So 6 times by 18, and there's going to be 2p left over. We've got to work out that calculation. And that will give us, well, that'll give you 60 plus 48. That's going to be 108. And then we plus the 2. So that'll give you 110. £1, 10p. Done. Lovely. Next question. Next color. Okay, this dark green. Find the value in meters of x. Okay, let's have a look. So we have x divided by 10 is equal to 1.6. Okay, so 1.6 is going to be 1 and 6/10. If I make them to top heavy, 10 down by 1 is 10, add 6 is 16. That makes more sense. So if you look at this equation here, like for like, the x value is right there. So x is 16. Done. Equivalent fractions. Question number 11. I think I've used this space now, a different color. All right, let's get another color. Okie dokie, green. It says here, what liquid measure is equal to 0.1 of 20 liters? Again, it's a bit of a strange way of asking the question. 0.1 is equivalent to 1/10. So the basically they're saying is work out 1/10 of 20, which means 20 divided by 10, which gives you 2 liters. Done. Next question, next color. Right. Find the length of the side AB. Okay. Right, let's have a look. Hey, right, I think we should enlarge this question a bit now. Right, let's move it down a bit. Make it large a bit. Okay, let's make it a bit more large a bit. Okay, right. Let's look at the diagram properly. That's better. Okay, so they want us to work out the length of AB. Well, AB looks like it's over here. Okay, let's use our brain cells. Okay, folks, we have 15 here, and we have 8.5 here, and we have AB here. This length here and this length together make 15, because when you put them together. So if I grab that one there, put them together, there you go. I'll give you the whole length. Done. So if to work out AB, the missing length, we have to do 15 minus 8.5. That's calculation. So we have to do 15 minus 8.5. That'll give you 6.5. Then you go find the length of BC. So we do that in a similar way. Let's get rid of these lines first of all. Let's delete them. Okay, delete. Oh, okay, we're going to highlight it. Yes, delete. So we do the same again now. So we know that this length here is 7.3. This is the same. If I this one, add this one together, will also give you 7.3. So we know that's 4.6. We've got to work out the CB in the same way. Because if I grab this here and show you, oops, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so if I grab that, Oh no, something else going on. Oh, sorry about that, folks. It's not working. Okay, lovely. Look, gives you the height. Put it back over there. Okay, now, so we do 7.3 now minus 4.6 because this length, take away that one, will give you the missing length, and that gives you 2.7, and that's the end of this mini video, and it's taken us 10 minutes to do it, and that's fantastic. Thank you very much for joining me on this video. This is Mr. Imran Iqbal. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit that bell so you can get all the latest updated videos coming straight to your YouTube. Okay, thank you very much for joining us, and see you on the next one.